What's going on, guys? I'm taking a break from packaging up some stuff I sold over the weekend. We got like 31 items going out, so we got a lot of packaging to do. We had a really good sales weekend, but I just wanted to kind of like take you guys around my warehouse today, show you guys my work area. Now, I'll give you like a forewarning. I'm a very like messy person, and that's like my biggest downfall when it comes to this, my organizational skills and things of that nature. And I'm packaging up stuff out there, and I just went to an auction last week, so the place is in disarray as it often is. But I just want to show you guys the kind of space I'm working with, give you guys like a little insight onto like how I deal with inventory and my shelving system and things of that nature. Yeah, I just want to share the workspace with you guys because I don't think I've actually, taken you guys around my whole space here. So that's what we're going to do today. All right, guys, we'll start in the office. I got like some collectibles up on the shelf here. Got this on my picture station. I take a lot of pictures right here. See, like I said, I'm a messy person, but that needs to be cleared off. But I'm taking pictures of this for a local auction because I got my auction business license a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of the online auctions. So I got a new cat thing at home so we can sell our old one using that platform. I love skateboarding. I skateboarded my whole life. So I got some more collectibles on this shelf, books I've read. And then I pretty much painted the walls with skateboard decks all the way around. And then I have like my desk right here. And then when I have employees come and help, they use that space over there. I got my fridge, sticker bomb the side. Got a nice little freezer here so I can bring stuff, extra lunches if I really need to. All right, let's go out here. So this is the main part of the warehouse. Now, I got a big CD collection a few weeks ago. I actually bought out a hoarder house. It was full of these CDs. It's been absolutely crazy with these CDs, guys. Like some of these CDs are selling for like 30, 40, 50, $100 each. And look at these stacks. Now, a lot of this will have to be lotted up. But the thing about these CDs is most of them are from the late 80s and early 90s. So they're really hard to find CDs. And a lot of these titles people are actively looking for. And CDs are hot right now. And there's actually like some of these old CDs are still sealed, like this one. The original owner like had a store. So that's where most of those came from. But I'll continue with the warehouse tour. I got my water over here if I ever need some water. I got the ladder set up. I got a lot of stuff upstairs there, like empty totes when I need them. Got some more of my skateboard collection, some stuff for my house, picture albums and decorations and things of that nature. We put this shelf up not too long ago just for some extra storage. This shelf over here is a bunch of shoes I have listed. These are all the Adidas and Reeboks I have listed. And then I got my listed golf clubs over here. This is my set of golf clubs. This is like some bigger items that I have listed. Just trying to get rid of them. Some more skateboards I gotta put up. And then this shelf I use for like overflow. But right now I'm starting another one of those online auctions. So you can see some of the items are numbered there. Getting ready for that. And we got some sports cards on this shelf. And then it just keeps going. These are some bags I was selling on Amazon. But I'm not going to tell you guys everything we have around here as far as what's on each shelf. But here's a rack I use for the CDs. So every time I list a CD, I give it an inventory code. So I put that in the custom SKU. So when the CD sells, I know that if it's CD number 159, I can just go and order 159 and it would be that CD bundle. So that's been a really good system for me. That's working out well. And you could use this with your regular inventory too. I like that system, numeric system. And then we have all of our packaging stuff over here. I got my boxes over here, and then you can see this is 13 to 15 on the long side, 16 to 19, 20 plus inches, big boxes. I got 10 to 12 inch boxes in there. And then these are boxes that, we get multiples of, like from eBay, things of that nature. And then I got some extra shelving just for loose boxes. Then you get a lot of little boxes that don't break down. So I use like these big, huge boxes, and I just fill those up with the smaller boxes. maybe not the best system, but it does work for me. And I have all my packaging stuff in one corner over here, including this shelf. On the bottom down there, we got some towels for cleaning and then bags for taking out smaller packages. I got these drawers here. I got a lot of watches in there, pocket knives, smaller items. And then everything in the back of the warehouse, this is all listed inventory all the way across. And then I got, cool stuff up on the walls too. Then behind us over here, I just been working on this wall recently with the decoration stuff. I got these 2 skateboards recently, so that those are really good finds in the wild, especially that Tony Alva deck up there. So yeah, like I said, this is all listed inventory. And then in my custom SKU, I say the shelf that it's on. You can see this says shelf number 2. So like if this Yamaha receiver sells today, in the custom SKU, it will say shelf number 2. So I know exactly out of all these shelves where to find each item. So that's a really good system. Whenever you're listing items, you want to put like shelf number 2, or in this case, like tote number 3, tote number 5, then you know exactly where to find it and you're not just looking for items as they sell. Got a small shelf here. I got this pallet back here. I used to do a lot more bigger items, so I'd have them stacked up on this pallet. But in this case, it's just an overflow of all the sneakers that I'm selling right now. As we come around the back here, it's just more listed inventory on both sides here. Just stuff that's on eBay. And then this back corner here, we got extra packaging supplies. I know it's kind of like a messy way of storing it, but it's extra space. And I just fill up this back corner with all the extra packaging stuff. More listed stuff. We got the little step ladder in case we need to get stuff off the top, which I just did. I sold a drone and I was packaging that up. More listed stuff. I got this pallet here. It's full of these bags that I used to sell on Amazon. They got taken off because of the nature of the product. You could see they actually let me sell these for a year, which is why I have so many. They were selling so well that I invested in all this inventory and got stuck with it. So yeah, they were these like empty storage bags, and it's obvious to tell what their intended purpose was. But I was able to sell them for a year, and I sold over $100,000 worth of those things. And then one day Amazon just took them all down. I thought I was going to be in the clear, thought I was going to get rich, but it didn't work out that way. And I'm selling a lot of those in the local auction. Got some really nice speakers I picked up last week. These are just some extra boxes I got to put away. And then some stuff I packaged today. Got some sneakers on the shelf here. I try to put all my sneakers on there, but I filled up that shelf, so some of them end up on other shelves. This is my clothing rack. When I get like jackets, anything like that, it goes on the clothing rack. As you can see, I got a smaller clothing rack that I use for like yard sales or online auctions. Got some stuff on the floor I need to take pictures of, clean up, list, whatever. And then more listed stuff here, and that's pretty much it for this warehouse. But I do want to take you guys next door as well. So as we walk out this door, this is warehouse number 6 on this building. Then we come over here to warehouse number 7. All right, so I share this warehouse with a friend of mine. So everything in this office is his stuff, so I'm not gonna take you guys around the office. And then right now I have a small space in here, right? He has 3/4 of the warehouse, and I'm just paying for this back left portion. You can see the red tape line going down. Everything to the left of the tape is mine, and everything past this line in the concrete. But the good news is we're working out a deal now where I'm gonna get half the warehouse. So he's gonna clear out all this stuff over the next few weeks. And then I'm gonna have from that wall all the way down to this wall for my new online auction venture. And I have an online auction that is actually about to start this week. And everything on these shelves is in that auction for this shelf and this shelf. So all that stuff is gonna be out of here next week. But this is kind of how I do the online auction. You can see I start over here with lot number 1. I put all the smaller stuff in this tote. And then these are just in numerical order. Now what I'll do later this week, you can see the numbers on here. That was from my last auction. So I got to take off this old tape and do that for the new auction. What I do is I just write what's on each shelf. So whenever the people give me their receipt and I know that they got lot number 35, I know it's going to be on this shelf. So that's kind of how I do the online auctions. And then when people come to pick it up, that's how I'm able to like pull their order so fast. But it's cool because I have like 250 items in this next one. So I have this whole shelf, and then the stuff over there on the top shelf. And then the rest of the stuff over here on the floor that's taking up a majority of my space right now is the rest of that CD collection, or like media hoard that I was telling you guys about. It was literally a hoarder house. I paid like $5,000 for everything. But I mean, honestly, it's tens of thousands of dollars in media. You could see these are CDs here. There was a lot of books, which I'm donating a majority of them. But I have found some good books. I found like a $150 Hitler book. I found some really nice Beatles books and Rolling Stones books. You know, just like $30, $40 books. But that stuff adds up, as you guys know. We got a lot of LPs too, a lot of records. And as I was going through them, some of them, those are worth a lot of money. I sold a Nas cassette tape for $420. I just sold a CD yesterday for $100 because it's sealed. Speaking of sealed CDs, check this out. Everything on here sealed. We already listed that everything was on this side, which was sealed, but we have this hole to go through. Now, most of these are country, but still, they're all sealed from the 90s. Just craziness. And then more stuff from the hoarder house, and we're actively like listing and going through this stuff right now, donating what's crap, putting stuff in our online auction, putting stuff on eBay. So we're working through this massive pile as we speak. Then I just got some extra storage back there, and these are some items I have listed that I have on consignment from a local auction who just gives me some random stuff to sell from time to time, and then I cut them a check. So yeah, that's my space over here from now. I'm looking forward to getting the rest of the space up to the roll-up door over the next few weeks to help out with my online auctions, so I can buy bigger stuff. You know, if I'm at a yard sale right now and I see like this dolly for $10, and I know that I could put that in my online auction and probably get like $30, I wouldn't be able to get it right now just because of lack of space, you know. Or something like this toolbox, you know, if I could get this at a yard sale for like 20 bucks, I know that it would probably do fairly well in an online auction, and it was probably going to go for like $80 or $100. So these are the items I want to start selling more of, which I might even get like a big van to help with that process too. So I got a lot of work to do today, so I got to get back to work, but I just wanted to show you guys kind of my workspace really quick and kind of like my thinking behind things. If you saw anything in this video that you think I could do better, or maybe if you had this space, like what you would do with this space, or things that you would maybe change about the way I'm doing things, any of that stuff could help. You know, I'm still learning just as you guys are learning. I never think I know it all, and I'm always like open to new suggestions or trying new things. But yeah, I just wanted to share the workspace with you guys, and it's been fun doing all these videos, and I look forward to doing more, but I got to get back to work. So until next time, peace.